Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. So I was up last night. I did a video. Make sure you guys go see Canes Are in Trouble. They suffered some big season-ending injuries, and of course, they had some people hurt. But I hope those guys get better soon. You know, even though I don't like the Canes, I don't like Alabama like that. So, but if they get beat, it happens. Now, I saw a Cinderella commercial because I was watching Solo. And that was my first time actually watching Solo. I didn't go to the movie theater and see it. And I'm going to talk about that after this. My thing is this. That fairy godmother is a homosexual black male. God dang. A homosexual black male. You heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. They are pushing Cinderella and the homophobic. Well, no, not the homophobic. My bad, I said that wrong. The homosexuality that they're trying to make orange the new black. When it's not the new black. Every black person doesn't go to jail, in and out of jail. Got a bunch of kids out of wedlock. That's what they want to promote. The homosexuality has gone too far. It has. And nobody seems to want to step in and say anything because they're scared of the backlash they'll get from the LGBTQ or whatever they letters are. To me, I think it's a farce because they only look out for certain homosexuals, which are of the pink folk and the Latinos or Latinas or, yeah, that. Why would you put the fairy godmother? See, this is my thing. Fairy godmother was an old white lady that looked like a fairy godmother. Could have been your grandmother. Now all of a sudden you're making it a homosexual male. Why is Hollywood and these people so bent on trying to make the homosexual agenda get pushed? What's going on? Why is that prevalent? What makes that so great? Why do kids at a young age need to know about a fairy godmother being a homosexual? So basically you're making it cool for a little kid to be chilling and then a homosexual just come in the room and say, "Ooh, I am your fairy godmother." Yeah, you a fairy all right, but you ain't no damn godmother. What the hell going on, man? Crazy, and it's crazy how this world is. But that's who runs the world, is homosexuals, and some of them homosexuals are bisexual. So they're pushing this agenda, and us as blacks, we're not even privy or woken up to the shit. We just blinded by it. But see, what we need to do is we need to look at this situation and fight against it. We need to go fight for our rights. We need to look at the laws and be like, yo, this ain't right. This is what needs to be done. They talking about we give you Juneteenth. Fuck a Juneteenth and fuck a Black History Month. Fuck both of them shits. I don't celebrate Black History Month. I celebrate Black History every day. And I got some Black History coming. Man, come on, you asshole. So I got something, I think it's going to be later when I get off, depending on how late I get home, because they be killing the brother. I'm going to try to drop this on Black History. It's either going to be today or tomorrow. But that's my thing. The homosexuality is getting pushed too damn much. And before you guys come to this video, I don't want to hear that crap. Oh, I don't I got a problem with homosexuality. I do got a problem with it. The problem is you motherfuckers trying to push that shit onto me when I don't want the shit. I've met real men who are gay. I had a family member who was a man, dressed like a man, acted like a man. He preferred men. He wasn't out here dressing like a damn female with pumps on. Because why would he dress like something that he doesn't like? And this is what you people have to ask yourselves and ask them that question. Why are you dressing up like a man? Why are you being a butch or a man? Huh? Why are you doing this when you don't like men? So shouldn't you dress like a lady but just prefer being with a lady? The psychological damage that has been done to a lot of these people is very severe. Now people are going to be like, oh, you was born this way. No, you weren't born this way. Being gay is a learned behavior. And not only that, they have found a way to shoot, like from those abortions from with Angela Stanton King. Shout out to her, what she was saying on Kwame Brown Bus Life thing. They're basically taking the abortion of whatever the baby was, and if the baby was a male or a female, they're shooting that up the opposite sex. When they're giving the babies the shots and everything, they're shooting it up the babies. So the babies be turning out very feminine if they're a man, and then very masculine when they're a woman. And I seen this one picture one day on Facebook. It was a woman who was dressed up like a man, and then the man was dressed up like a woman, but they were dating each other. And I'm like, what? Okay. Like, I was like, what's going on? This is stuff they don't want you to hear. This is stuff they don't want you to see. They're pushing this culture to everybody, especially our children, because they're trying, of course, depopulate everything. And then to me, I feel like two men or two women who are in a relationship, they shouldn't have kids. To me, I don't even believe in that marriage. To me, that's not a union. And people are going to hate or get mad at it. I'm like, you can get mad or whatever. I disagree with it. A woman was put on this planet and a man was put on this planet to come together, procreate. The world wasn't made for Ben and Steve to be together, and then all of a sudden they go adopt a black kid and then just make him be so feminine it's not even funny. Got the kids all confused when they're seeing households with two parents, and then they look at their household as two men or two women together. I remember they did that with Kenneth Faried, the basketball player. They did that with him. They interviewed him talking about his mom and her wife. His mom was a lesbian. So this agenda is being pushed. They love to push this agenda out there. But my thing is, why are you pushing the fairy godmother on Cinderella to be a black gay male? Why couldn't you do it as a white gay male? Why can't you do it as a white gay male? Why couldn't a white gay male do it? Because you guys love being queer eye for the straight guy. Why? Why you couldn't have that? Huh? You had it in Cruella. In Cruella, you had a gay white man. You were pushing it in that movie. But why in Cinderella are you doing it? Is it because Cinderella gets more viewership? more people are going to be susceptible to go watch Cinderella. So you made the fairy godmother a gay black male. Why? So he could be like, oh no girl, you don't need to be doing that. You need to wear this. Think that shit funny? That shit ain't funny. That shit is dumb. Acting soft as hell. But that's my thing. Why don't you guys show the white people doing it? Why can't you have the movie with your white males doing it? Oh, I know why. Because you guys wanted to touch off the box. Oh, black, we touched that. Gay, we touched that too. So we got black and gay in there. Not two birds out with one stone. And none of you motherfuckers are talking about this. Y'all motherfuckers so dumb and looking at dumb shit. Oh, Biden's doing this and shit. Biden ain't, man, we ain't worried about no Biden. Biden ain't doing shit. Biden don't control the laws within the state. He controls the laws on a federal level. Y'all worried about Biden and shit. Biden don't do or run shit. No president runs anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. And then people like they give an order. Well, they give an executive order. Yeah, they can. They can't even get it out there because the rest of the people on their staff has to basically agree or disagree to what he's doing or what he's doing. But you guys worried about that. Y'all not even looking at the big picture. This guy here is a whole homosexual in the damn movie. And he's basically being the fairy godmother. I have a big and a huge problem with that. Why is it that the fairy godmother is a black gay male? You know why? Because that's what they want to push onto our community. You men, your little boys, they won't be nothing but gay black men. That's all we see them as. That's the only way they'll ever make it in this world. If they're gay and they're black. And that's what they're pushing. They don't want the heterosexual black male to make it. And this is a travesty that we as the people are letting this happen. And I feel like that we should not even watch this movie. We should boycott it. I would boycott it. It's the same thing with the Will Smith movie Hitch. You had Will Smith, light-skinned guy, very feminine acting. Will Smith was acting very feminine. They couldn't make him real strong. They had to make him feminine and proper. And then the dark-skinned brother, they just made him a whole gay. Trying to act manly when he went up to Hitch to try to set him up. You see, that's what they do. But they let Michael Rappaport in there, let him be a masculine white male, but we can't have any masculine men. Because all of them been turned out in Hollywood and they soft as hell. They booty flying way up in the air. Ready for the next taking. It's a travesty, man. It's a travesty that people allow this and people like this. I don't see why. They doing the same thing in Power. They got to show Jukebox and her girlfriend. It's like, I don't want to see that shit. That's not real. It's real, but dog, it's like, come on. Nobody want to see that. That has nothing to do with the story. People are like, oh, well, it's showing how Jukebox became Jukebox. Well, we knew Jukebox was gay. The way she was dressing. She's a tomboy. Just don't understand it. Bless me. And none of us are actually looking or paying attention to this. Why are they putting a black gay male in the role of fairy godmother for Cinderella? Why is that happening? Why would they put this in the movie? What's so funny or fun about that? That's not funny. You got little kids, especially black kids, young black males going there to see it with their family, and the only depiction we could get in the damn Cinderella movie is goddamn a gay man trying to be a godmother. Hey girl, it's your fairy godmother. Man, I've been like, get your sweet ass out of here, damn Kit Kat. You damn Kit Kat. Sweet as hell. That boy Project Kool-Aid sweet. He that sweet. Damn travesty. And then I watched Solo. Good movie. Better than what everybody was saying. Everybody was saying that it wasn't that good. I'm like, this movie was excellent. This was a great. This was not the greatest, but it was a good film. It's better than a lot of the other. It was better than that damn trilogy with Ray. It was better than that shit. But here's my thing. Why the hell do you, and then they got the black man on there. You went from Carl Weathers. Was it Carl Weathers or was it Billy D. Williams? Yeah, Billy D. Williams was in Star Wars. Right, it was Billy D. Williams. You went from Billy D. Williams to Childish Gambino's sensitive, soft ass. First of all, why do you gotta make the brother feminine? The brother was so feminine, it wasn't even funny. First of all, Lando, from me watching this old Star Wars, Lando wouldn't have took that shit from Woody Harrelson's character. He'd have told Woody Harrelson, man, well, you can go fuck yourself, because I ain't taking no lesser deal. They just basically made him take it. Okay. Don't like it, but I'll do it. Making his ass soft, and then they made the robot a black woman. That was so racist. I'm like, wow, so now they just blatantly racist with shit. They don't give a damn. They got the robot as the black lady. Talk about revolution, making fun of us. And I'm like, y'all niggas let this shit slide? Y'all thought that shit was funny? That shit wasn't funny. Then you got Childish Gambino, his bitch ass, right? He in there in love with a damn robot when he got all this pussy everywhere. All around him, he got nookie. He could grab. You want robot coochie. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I wanted to slap the hell out of him like, bro, you is not being a black man right now. The original Lando was way more tougher, way more realer, and he ain't take no shit. So I don't understand what the hell was this going on. I'm like, man, this is why people didn't like it, was because of Lando. Because that's what made the movie to me. That movie could have been 3 to 3.5 stars. That movie got a 2 or a 2.5 from me. First of all, why do you got all of this undertone of racism in there? Then they got the white girl in there from Captain, the Winter Soldier, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier thing. They got her in it. I don't know why they pushing her, man. She just so damn ugly, dogs. She took that mask off. I was like, put it back on! Put it back on! Shit. I was like, put that shit back on. Her eyes out. It's like Bernie Mac. It's like Bernie Mac said. It's like Bernie Mac say. She giving you head like this. What the heck? What the fuck you looking at? What you want me to tell you? You doing a good job, motherfucker? Sorry, son of a bitch. She giving you head just like that. Probably working the shit out your dick because she's so ugly, so she ain't got nothing to lose. She need to take it to the face. Man, dog, I'm like, oh God, she's ugly. And then they showed Darth Maul at the end. They showed Darth Maul at the end and everything, talking to Kira. Now that white girl, man, that white girl to get the business. I don't like white girls, but that Kira chick, I'll knock her down, all up and down the room. She's so damn fine. I see why Solo was messing up. He was like, man, I can't let her go. You know. Then Chewbacca, man, then they had the scene with Chewbacca and Solo in the damn shower together. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all pushing all this undertone of shit. This is why nobody liked the movie. Because y'all pushing this undertone shit. No, nobody need a Wookiee and a white dude in the shower together. Meat, touching meats and shit. No. Nobody want to see that shit. But the girl robot, man, I was like, man, thank you for destroying her. Because for one, I'm sick and tired of them disrespecting the black woman by talking about revolution and then had her with huge hips and a big backside. Like nobody gonna notice that you're basically making the robot black. Who the hell signed off on that shit and thought that shit? When y'all made Rogue One, okay? Rogue One was good, you know why? Because it wasn't no undertones. It was a movie. Everybody played their role. Everybody's role was intricate in that movie. In Solo, you basically pushing pushing the gay and the racism agenda. I'm like, oh my God. You, out of all the things to make a robot, you made the damn robot black, a black woman. And then you just turned Lando into a damn pansexual, what LB said. Shout out to LB. He was the one to tell me, I just ain't like they made him a pansexual. I'm like, I ain't like that shit at all, how they made everybody. But the white girl will get the business. White girl would get the business, dog. Kira, boy, that white girl so fine. And I don't even like white girls like that, but that white girl, boy, she is fine as hell. She would get the goddamn business. She would get the business. What my boy say? She'll get the deadly. For real. She fine as hell. I'm looking at her the whole movie like, man, I feel you, hon. Throw your life away for that. Throw your life away for that cooter. I know when it's time for me to get monetized, they gonna demonetize my ass quick. They like, this man said all type of words like that. I'm like, look, man, I'm being honest. You know, this is very disrespectful, man, how they continue to throw jabs and then they make like certain shit like the way it is. I don't want to see a damn robot looking like a black woman. Put a real black woman there. So I can look at real ass, not a robot ass. That shit was very creepy. Now I like the ending with the card game where he had to put him in his place because he figured out this motherfucker been cheating the whole time. Which I knew he had to, which I knew he did because right after he beat him that one time, the thing slid up. which I knew, okay, and then that's what he saw that's why he gave him the handshake to take it out at the end. But I mean, dog, the movie, dog, that's what killed the movie. Was those things that was in the movie. That's why I got to give it a 2-star movie. But as far as the storyline and everything, the story was cool. I just didn't like this. I didn't like how they made the characters. It just felt like a gay epitome movie and racial. But I enjoyed it. I'll watch it again because of the action and everything. And my baby Thandie Newton, she got killed in the beginning. I'm like, man, they just wasted her. Then they killed the forearm guy. He got killed. And then he trying to lie saying he alright. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, please you can cash at me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HD is HDIITV. You know, guys, thank you for your support, man. We're growing slow, man, but we getting there. I remember this page was at 100 or 98 or something. And then we just been growing ever since. So thank you all for listening. We out. Deezy.